Hi everyone, I'm Annie, Senior Pilates Instructor from Options Pilates Singapore. I'm here to share and show you some exercises that you can do at home, especially now that we are experiencing this kind of situation. We still need to move and be creative with our movements. And this can be done also outside after your long runs or walk or any forms of cardio exercises. This can be done with or without props. These exercises are good for everyone. It can be for runners, for cyclists, for golfers, or any other athletes, and even for future moms, the pre and postnatal, and for those who are recovering from injury or rehabilitating from injury. But make sure that you have your doctors and physios go signal to go. Now, I'm going to do standing exercises. The standing exercises targets the lower part of your body, the quads, the hamstrings, the lateral rotators of the hips, the glutes, the internal and the external rotators of the femur, the abductors, the adductors. Those are the muscles that you will be working and be feeling on these exercises. And I'm going to incorporate kinematic chain so to make your movements more functional. So I will also use the torso and the arms, and definitely I'm going to infuse the principles of Pilates, the guidelines in Pilates or the technicalities. And then the goals of the exercises are to strengthen the muscles, to increase the endurance, for stability, mobility, and coordination as well. The repetitions and the intensity of the exercises will depend on the fitness level of the individual. Say you just came back from a long vacation and you wanted to get back into your normal routine, might as well take it easy, do some 10 repetitions, 1 to 2 rounds on each. Or if you want to really work hard and feel the work, you can do 16 to 20 reps, 2 to 4 rounds on each side. And if you're doing this for rehabilitation purposes, might as well work with your doctor or with your physio, and then so that they will teach you how to do the proper alignment and the muscles that are actually you need to work during the exercises. And the exercises are actually good for working, definitely not just the leg muscles, the core muscles as well. So we will maintain neutral spine here. So let's start now. Okay, so the first one, I'll be focusing on the simple movements of the ankle. Okay, I'm going to start with your ankle joint. So I'll be doing some simple movements. So lower and left of the heel. So you can do 8 or 10 reps of this. 1 to 2 rounds on each side, because you can do unilateral here. So right and left. And these are again to mobilize your ankle joint, hip joint. Okay, maintaining your neutral here, knee joint as well. And 2. And exhale 1. Now let's focus on the hip. So lifting your knee here, arms are reaching forward. So inhale. So let's try to mobilize your arms and hip as well. Exhale 1. Inhale and exhale 2. Inhale and exhale 3. And last one and exhale 4. Now bring it in, lower, and then stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're incorporating lateral flexion there. Lift the heel and let's do it again. Exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. And last one, exhale 4. Bring your knee in, lower the arm, and then stretch the side. 4, 3, 2, and exhale 1. Now switching it on the opposite side. Lifting the heel again, open from the hip. Exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. In, exhale 4. Lower the arm and then lower the heel and stretch the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open the arms again. Lift and exhale 4. Open hip. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. And last one. Exhale 1. Bring it in, lower, and then stretch the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to show you the squats. The squats again are good for the leg muscles, good for your quads, and also in your glutes. Okay, so it has knee flexion and extension. So quads, hamstrings, and glutes are working. So let's take into consideration here the alignment of the knee. The knee should follow the second and third toes, and when you bend, it should be in parallel. Okay, so the quads, again, there's knee flexion, hip flexion. There's a slight hinging forward, but make sure you keep your neutral. It's not about his, but slightly, because you're hinging at the hip. Again, so it's exhale. This is the narrow squats. 2, inhale. Now when they say that the narrow squats are knee dominant, and they say that the wide squats are hip dominant, but both are good. Again, both are good. Only if there's pain, constant pain in your knee, and then you just have your back operation, or you have your back injury, might as well see a doctor and ask for a physio to do it for you. Okay, so it's again the squat. Inhale, and again it stabilizes and it mobilizes your hip joint. One more, and then exhale. Now let's add lifting of the heel. Remember the balancing here. So when you lift your heels, you're kind of balancing here, because you wanted to maintain the balls of your feet on the ground and drop the heel and then come up. So there's more quads workout here, okay, to keep your balls of your feet grounded, and then drop the heel and lift it up. Last 2, inhale, lift, lower, and then release. And these are good for your runners, for the cyclist. Lift, lower, and just for everyone who actually walk the lateral, like to walk, like to climb, and this is really functional. Lift up, lower, and then release. Okay, now this time I'm going to go for some knee lift and abduction. So knee lift, hip flexors, rectum, and then your abductors. Okay, I'm going to start with one leg here, right side for you. Inhale, and then exhale. So working the leg on this side, so working the stability of the foot, knee and hip, more quads and glutes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. One more, inhale, and then exhale. Now change, definitely you can do 8 to 16 reps, 1 to 2 rounds each, okay? Lift up, and then exhale, working the balance on the standing leg. So you're working the standing leg as well. Inhale, hip flexors, abductors working, maintaining your neutral spine. Inhale, exhale, 2 more sets. Inhale, point your toes, and then exhale, and last one, inhale, and then you exhale. Back to the center and release. Now let's focus on the lunges. The lunges is one leg forward, one leg back. So it's kind of unilateral movement here. So they work independently here. So this is working your glutes because this is extension, and then pulling up the quads. This is knee extension here. So one leg forward, one leg back. How far can you go? Ideally it's 90 front, 90 back, but maintaining your neutral. And then come up, and then exhale. Now you can add variation of the arms. Exhale. You can do this. Exhale. You can do this. Exhale. Inhale, and then exhale, or just keep your hands here. Exhale, pull your quads outside. Lunges are good for balance, for hip mobility and stability. It's more functional and for symmetry as well. And then exhale, inhale, and then exhale. Now let's add this variation. Bring it here, hands are here. Exhale, top. Okay, inhale, reach back. Exhale, top. Inhale, reach back. Exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Now if you want to challenge balance, let's bend the other knee, focus on the stability there, and reach away and add the arms. Exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. You can do 8 to 16 rounds of this. 3. Now I'll do 6. 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Last one, exhale, 6. Bend it, and then release. We'll do the opposite side, okay? Lunges again, the other leg, okay? Squaring your hips, 90 front, 90 back, okay? Ball of the foot, pressing, heel pointing up. Exhale. Inhale, and then you exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. So pull your tummy in, make sure you don't shift weight forward or extend at the back. Exhale. Okay, now let's do some variation. Top it here. You can place your hands here, or you can just bring it back. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Now bring it up to challenge balance and the stability on the other leg. Exhale, 1. Again, you can do 8 to 16 reps of this. 2 and 3. Squeeze your glutes as you extend. 4. In. Exhale, 5. Last one. Exhale, 6. Back, and then release. Those are the squats. You can also do some variation wherein you can add rotation. So from the lunges, you maintain that. This, another variation. Hands are here, or you can put your hands here. So go down into your squats position and then rotate. You can do 8 to 16 rounds of this. Inhale, 16 reps, last one. And then exhale. This will challenge your torso again, stability of the upper back, stability of your hips and your knees. You change this side. Now squaring the hips, 90 front, heel pointing at the back. And then think of the ribcage, obliques rotating on one side. Feel the length of the spine. Don't allow it to crunch. Okay, feel the length and rotate. Last one, and then exhale. Okay, those are the variations that you can do for your lunges. Doesn't mean that you have to do everything in one day. You can again do two variations here today, and then the next 2 variations the next day. Okay, so I just want to show it. Okay, this time we'll go for wide stance. Wide stance like this. So there's turn out from the hip. The knees are pointing out and the knees are in line with your second and third toes. You have to pull your belly in. And this actually works the lateral rotators and the posterior chain. So the lateral rotators of the hip. The glutes are the posterior chain again, your hamstrings. Turn out, keep this stable and steady, tuck and in. So let's just go for a simple squats, okay? Your hands are here. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Press the heels down, and 3. Last one. Now, if you want to challenge, you can do 8 to 16 rounds of that. If you want to challenge your core and your stability, you can lift your heels up. Inhale, exhale, 1. Again, quads are working. Exhale, 2. Inhale, maintain the height. 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Last one, and exhale, 6. Back to the center, and then release. Now next, let's challenge the core. So from here, you can keep your turnout position, extending your arms. So we did rotation a while ago. This time, let's add flexion. So from here, place your hand here. Keep reaching the opposite hand. Think of your ribs reaching for the hip. Inhale, reach, and bend. Exhale, 1. You can do 8 to 16 rounds of this. 2. Inhale. And exhale, 3. Flexion, reach the opposite arm. Keep the height of the knees. 4. Inhale. And exhale, 5. And reach up. Last one. And exhale, 6. Back to the center. And then switch other side. Now maintain the height. Regroup. Keep reaching this arm. Draw your belly in. Slide the ribs down. Exhale, 1. Inhale, reach. And exhale, 2. Inhale. And exhale, 3. And reach up. Bend, exhale, 4. Side flexion, working again the sides, obliques. And last 2. Bend, exhale. Last one. And then exhale. Back to the center. And then release. Now, we did flexion. This time, we go back again. Stability of your hips. Now, this is a very nice way to go more dynamic, more functional, because we will be going on front, side, and back. So we will travel. So definitely you'll feel the work here. Avoid dropping this in. Make sure it's out. So hips are down. We will work this side first. Inhale, maintain. Exhale to the front. Inhale. Exhale to the back. Inhale. Exhale. Again, you can do 8 to 16 counts of this. Your torso will follow. Hips will follow. Exhale. Maintain stability of the opposite side. Last one. And then exhale. A lot of lateral muscles and work in the inner thighs and outer thighs as well to maintain. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, and 3. In, and 4. Maintain stability of this leg. 5. And exhale, 6. Inhale here, and then exhale, and return. Walk it here. Now this time, let's go for some dynamic movements. We'll go for your lunges, right and left. Walking, and then switching. Inhale, wait, make sure again, lunges are good for your balance. So right and left. Exhale, 1. Come back, inhale, and then exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. 8 to 16 counts. 2, 1 to 2 rounds. Last set. Inhale, or if you want, you can stay on one side, going forward and back. Inhale, quads and back. Exhaling, 2. Forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. exhale, feel the length of the spine. Exhale, inhale, and then exhale. Now change, left side. Exhale, inhale, and then exhale, inhale, and then exhale. Back here, lunge back, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, 90 front, 90 back. Last one. And then exhale, inhale, and then exhale, back to the center, and then release. Now, we can go for another challenge here, focusing on the glutes. Let's start with your right side, okay? Inhale, hands are here, training arms, lift this up. And then squeeze your glutes, maintain stability of the standing leg. Drop the heel is pointing up. 1 and 2. Now you can do 8 to 16 here. 1 to 2 rounds. Last one, I'm just showing it. Pull your abs in, lift the chest up, and then exhale. Now change other side. Now again, let's focus on the glutes, hamstrings, heel is pointing. Exhale 1, exhale 2. Variation, you can keep your arms here or here. And exhale 3 and 2, and exhale 1, and then release. Okay, those are the simple exercises that you can do. We targeted the quads, the lateral rotators, even the lateral rotators of the torso, and then the legs, everything there. So we did some exercises that you can do at home, simple exercises. You can do it with props or without props. So just be careful whenever you do your variations and whenever you do your exercises. Okay? Thank you and have a nice day. Stay safe. I'm Annie.